And sometimes movement can be sitting in the park because you're still moving. You're still moving. You're still moving. So, did you move today? Did you move today? Make sure you move today. Make sure you move today. Hi. If you guys don't know me, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is, drumroll please, Bhumika. There's two ways that we could do this. You can call me Boomy, Booms, Boo, or Mika. There's actually 4 ways. I wasn't to multiply it. Anyway, that's me. And this is where I talk my shit. So, welcome aboard. I have a YouTube channel called Movement is Medicine, and today I'm going to be talking about why movement. Why is movement medicine? Or why should it be medicine? I started doing yoga probably 17, and here's the story. If you guys studied sociology at A levels, you know what's up. Because my sociology teacher actually recommended doing yoga. She actually recommended someone on YouTube that does yoga. Yoga with Adriene. You guys need to check her out because she is my queen. Like, yeah. Facts. So what is this channel? Movement is medicine, medicine is movement, it's movement, yoga, movement can be anything, yoga is just one of the other ways. The most important thing is always your breath, because when you move with your breath, you can move through anything, any and everything, any and everything. When I'm in a tough place, or when I'm in a tough place, or when I'm in a hard place between rocks, between two solid things that are not moving, just slabs. Let me be water. And that's kind of what yoga is in a way, but yoga is also a way of life as well. Your practice on the mat is something that you still continue off the mat. And that's the kind of journey I want to take you along with me, as while I practice the way of. With that being said, it also is such a fine line between movement and overworking yourself, movement and overtiring yourself, movement and overdoing it, because rest is equally important as well. And if there's one thing that I've learned from science, is that actually nothing is at rest. Everything is in a constant change of transformation all the time. All the particles that are not visible, that you can't see, even they're vibrating right now. You just can't see them because you can't perceive it at that level. Anyway, it's different to how everybody else moves. How you move will not be the same as how everyone else moves, so please don't try to move like anyone else. Please try to move like you, because that's what we need. We need more you. We don't need more copycats. We don't need more like trend setters or trend followers. We just need you. We just need the real you. We just need the authentic you. Like, you want to be authentic in the way that you move, And I've been there. Maybe you've been there too, but you've been there where you feel yourself performing and it's not real. It's because you got that mask up, But then, these practices that we set out for ourselves help us return to a place inside our mind that we refer to as home. Home. Where do you want to go? I want to go home. Where do you want to? Home. Home. Come home. Come home. Come home to yourself. Facts. Come home to yourself, dude. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? Sometimes we want people, or we want to think, even allow what people think. Sometimes we want to think that we've reached our destination, But the truth is, there is no destination. I mean, unless there really is, and you've already planned a holiday, then hey, you're on holiday. But there's no destination. It's just here. So I feel like that's what movement helped me remember and realize again. Because with movement also comes self-reflection, and I see this more in the yoga section. I don't know, I mean, I don't know if you can self-reflect and run at the same time, but basically I really want to start pushing myself to go on runs and to stay consistent, because hey, it's so lovely and beautiful when we say that we want to do this and we want to do that, and it sounds so beautiful in our heads. But you know what's really beautiful? Executing that shit. You know what's really beautiful? Doing what you say you want to do. You know what's really beautiful? Not betraying your word. You know what's really beautiful? You're beautiful. Okay, listen, I want to renounce it, bruh. I want to see the power we hold when our appearance doesn't define our insides. Okay, that's a conversation for a whole nother time. But let me get back to this. Yeah. When I was in a really hard place and I was experimenting with yoga and my body and movement and my breath, it made me realize that, damn, your breath is so powerful. Your breath is so powerful. I can't emphasize how refreshing it is. You know when everyone tells you to take a deep breath and you're like, yeah, I've heard this one too many times. Okay, but like seriously, take it properly. Take your time. Don't rush your breath. No. Take time while you breathe, bitch. Feel it in the four corners of your belly, you know. Feel it deep inside. You know, that deep down is point in my life. Guys, if you see me go bold, yeah, then you know you were here from the beginning. Movement has motion. Once you're moving in a pattern that is recognizable to you, you will be moving in motion. I should say flowing in motion. Movement is in the mental, movement is in the physical, movement is in the spiritual, movement is all around. Movement is everywhere, especially the things that you cannot see, they're also moving. You just gotta have trust. You just gotta have trust, it's moving. And then the rest, you let God show you. You let God show you it's moving. You let God show you it's working. You let God show you that what you're doing and the seeds you're planting is going to reap the rewards that you want to taste, the sweet fruit, right? But I also do know that everyone is always trying to rush us. And it's not just society or the capitalist system we live in. Probably a bit of both. Probably sometimes we rush ourselves. You know, it's an accumulation and an amalgamation of things. But when you take that time, oh my God, it's such a service to yourself. It's such a service to yourself. It's such an act of love for yourself when you take the downtime you know you need to either come off the screen or to move your body or to heal yourself with other hobbies. Hey, you do things because you're enjoying them. You do things because you enjoy them. And yeah, you can enjoy movement too. Movement doesn't have to feel stagnant. It doesn't have to feel stagnant. That's why I rebuke to stay stagnant. I am moving in motion. I am moving in time. I am moving forward with life. I am moving with the rhythms of life. I am moving in tune. I am moving not in time, probably in tune. I am moving on my own time. Period. I am moving on my own time. I am moving, right? Because this is the journey. The destination, I don't know, we'll see when we get there. The destination, we'll see when we get there. But for right now, I'm moving. I'm enjoying. I am at with my current movement. We're moving. We're moving. But we're also resting. We're moving. We're moving. But we're also resting. We're moving. We're moving. But we're also resting. It's a balance. And then that's another thing. No one teaches you how to balance. That's obviously something you gotta learn yourself, right? You gotta learn how to balance. You gotta learn how to balance, baby. And then once you do, it's that the chef's kiss. Because then you're making time for it all. But make time to move too. And I know you are. And I know you will. You know, I know you will make time to move. About movement as well is that it's just in spirals, you know. It's in spirals. It's either ascending or descending. You know, sometimes we throw ourselves in the descending, but then you gotta descend to ascend, you know what I mean? So just keep rising. Just keep rising. And remember, movement is medicine. So move. Move your body. Movement heals, and what does medicine do? Medicine heals, and please don't talk to me about pharmaceuticals. If you're going to start talking about pharmaceuticals, just get out of here respectfully with so much love. With so much love, just get out of my face, bro. Stay natural, stay herbal, stay real. But nothing is real at the same time, remember. But this life is real, and the way you move is real. So, realized in really tough times, movement is so freeing. Movement is kind of like water, you know. Water moves and so do you. So move, 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 move. Okay, you know, another thing. Movement as medicine also means movement as therapy, movement as expression. Because it's so important to move. With your body, with your mind, with your brain, with your heart. Move with your heart, move with your heart. Move. Just move. But at the same time, why do they not teach you how to balance in school? To balance life like when you grow up as an adult. To balance like living away from noise. But why would they teach you that? Why would they teach you things that could actually help you when you grow up and help you pay your taxes? I'm sorry, I had to say that. I rebuke moving in a space or place that doesn't reflect me. And then it's like once you've got the motion, then you've got the momentum. Once you've got the momentum, the pendulum's swinging and it's going from left to right and right to left, but it doesn't have to stay in the middle because it's constantly moving, just like the law of science. Nothing is at rest. Everything is moving. Water moves every day and through every way, so will you. Water moves every day in every way, so will you. Your breath is like diamonds. It's a currency that you cannot exchange once you are out of here. So fuck capitalism. Don't move fast, move slow. But if you're running and you want to go fast, go fast. If you want to slow, slow. You know, you decide you hold the rails. You hold the rails. And that's the thing about inventing your own practice. So, movement is medicine. Movement is medicine. If you seek the medicine, it shall seek you too. Movement is medicine. If you want to heal with the medicine, then let it heal you. 818. Love and abundance, everyone. Bye.